Do I have my mic on? Okay, y'all. Hey guys. I know, of course, like I said, I'm trying to keep up with my videos. I need to post some, but I want to do a quick wig review on this wig that I got, and it's actually pretty interesting. The reason why I say it's pretty interesting is because it's a best friend forever type wig. I don't know, I've never really seen this BFF. It's a number BFF lace front wig. It's called by wig, Glueless wig. Baby hair is all that good stuff, and it is best friends forever. This is what it's looking like. And that's the back of the card, if you can see it. But it's a best friend forever. But anyway, I need to put some of this on here. Get it ready to lay down. And I feel like once a wig comes up, you know, I need to change my hairstyle. So once this wig comes up on its own, I'm going to change my hairstyle and do my hair. Because it is too hot to be wearing wigs, man. It is just too hot, too hot. And my edges finally started growing back. Wait down here. Yes, sir. What is she doing? Just looking down my hair because it is growing. Oof. You guys may hear all this noise in the background, but my boyfriend's mom is having a little get together. Anyway, and of course we're just down here chilling. They always celebrating, and that's wonderful. I think that's wonderful to do. But anyway, I really don't want to glue this on my edges. They finally are going back, so I push them back as much as I can. But of course, this is what the wig looks like. The color is 1B BFF Lace Brandy. But that's just what it's really looking like. You're gonna see. It does have straps in the back. Straps in the back. So I'm using the straps in the back. Straps in the back. Cut the lace. Cutting the lace. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well tonight. And by the way, I do not pre-pluck my wigs. I don't pluck them at all. You know, because I tried that one time and I made it bald. So I'm not saying that, you know, it just didn't come out right. I'm not saying my skills are not, I never really plucked a wig. You know, I've always tried to be careful what the wig look like, and if I don't like it, I'll take that mug off. I won't even care. Okay, looks like it's supposed to be on the left side, so I'm just gonna get right down to it because I don't have all night. This is what it's looking like if I just because I just really it's okay. It does have a part in it. You don't have no, this is just what it is. Like, that's what it is. Like, that's what it is. There is no, they already made a part. And I really don't like wigs like that, because you have less control of, the rig. To me, I try to give different wigs different chances, and we just going to try to do something. We're going to try to do something with this. Like, it is pretty thick. Pretty thick. So I figured I'd try to make me some. Okay. We're going to take this comb and I would start it off kind of long, because you can't go back once you cut it. Like, you can't go back. See what I can do about these. See what I can do, y'all. See what I can do. I'm not liking the edges of this wig. Like, this is what it's looking like, y'all. And I'm using the yellow Got to Be Glued for this little project. Okay, I like using the Red by Kiss brush. Alright, we may have to use this scratchy one I got from the beauty supply store, because it'll probably get down in there, but it's so scratchy. The only thing I hear about that yellow stuff, it leaves white stuff behind, but it just glues down, puts the style down much better than the black Got to Be Glued. And this is what it's looking like. And the only thing is, when you have wind, you can see like the cap, where the lace front part is, so you want to fix that side as well. Like I said, this is what you call none of your business wig, okay? Whether it's your real hair or not, it's none of their business. And that's just what I'm going to bring, series of wigs that's none of their business. Color, down to colored wigs, down to synthetic wigs, human hair wigs. We're going to call these realistic, none of your business wigs. These wigs are not ultimately long. They're not really long. And I'm not saying black people can't have really long hair. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, I know what I want it to look like at the end of the day. And I know what I like on myself. I don't like long wigs. You know what I'm saying? 40-inch wigs and all that. Some people, they look really good with 40-inch wigs. But for me, personally, I don't want to wear a 40-inch wig. Personally, I like shorter wigs, you know, and I really like it to resemble more of my hair when it's straightened, or when it's has a fresh flat iron or you get a good blowout or something like that. That's what I'm trying to portray, because that's how I grew up, wearing wigs that, or wearing styles that look like your hair. This is just how my hair is when it's straightened. Now, the only hard part about this is the edge is kind of like thick on like this side right here. Like this side right here is really showing the lace. So what I'm going to do is bring some hairs down to try to fix that. So if the wind blows, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to be looking all crazy. Like, that's a wig that she has on, you could just tell. And I really want to do like a none of your business type styles. Like, people won't know that it's not your hair. They'll think it's your hair. They'll think, they won't know. And that's just the whole point of, to me, always getting your hair done. Making it look as realistic as possible. Now it's up to you whether you want to tell them it's your real hair. But to me, I'm learning that it's really nobody's business. Oh yeah, girl, this is a wig. And if they want to ask, you know, hey, you know, I might say, I might not. Is that your hair? Why people gotta ask that? I'd be like, well, this is my answer to you. You know, yep, it's on my head. It's on my head. So it's real. Really it's gonna get. Because to me, it's none of their business. And that's what I was told. You never really, you try to wear hairstyles. Of course everybody gonna be wearing braids, but you know what I'm saying? Like, try your best to mimic it as if it's your own. And it just looks so much uniform, better to me, you know. People have their wigs look like hats, and I'm not wearing a hat. You know, this is a part of my thing I like to do as a female. I like to do my hair. That's the only thing. I'm gonna have to wet that my hair a little bit too. It's still looking like it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like that. Hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want it to look as soft as you possibly can get it. I'm sitting here throwing up my hands like, this is as soft as I'm gonna get it. I kind of want to put a little swoop right here, just a little swoop, a little something like right here. Just to make it look more, you know, like I have baby hairs here and here, but none like really here. So you want to kind of do it kind of like uniformed. Alright, hey guys, I am back. I fixed the edges as best as I could with synthetic wigs. Synthetic wigs edges, they're baby hairs. Like, you can't really, to me, you know, they're a little thick. You know, on this wig compared to the lace front wigs that I normally will wear, baby hairs are a lot easier to tame on those because they're not as thick when you have the wig pre-plucked, and they do have pre-plucked wigs. Let me give me something to drink. My wigs, I meant to say, they kind of like mimic your hair as much as possible. And this is called none of your business type wig to me. You know, this is what it's looking like. Remember, it does not have free part, and you have an L-shaped part in it. This is the stock card. Doesn't really look like that, not to me. Doesn't really have like that flip out look to the main part, like where it's flipped out here. Kind of like flipped out there, but it doesn't look like that to me. Maybe. Let me see. Does it look like it? I don't know. The man has straps in the back. It does have combs. I don't use the combs ever. I'm gonna wear this for a couple of days and then do my hair. It's good for a fan. It's kind of hot here. But this is what it's looking like, guys. Hold on, let me see something. Let's see. That would be much better without that glaring light. But it hasn't shed anything. It's pretty on a realistic side to me. And it's called BFF Lace Brandy. Best friends forever. What are you doing? I'm gonna kick your butt. What you doing? That's what it's looking like in the back. Remember, I'm 5'3". I think this is like maybe 16, 18 inch. I'm not really sure. It doesn't really tell you the inch on the wig. Glueless lace. It can be a glueless lace, and you know, it can be. The part is pretty deep. It lays down pretty flat. It looks more realistic to me. HD undetectable. I don't know if somebody's in your head, of course. Like I said, I was going to start putting... I just got to get to Walmart. And I went to Walmart today and I didn't even look for foundation to put in that grid. But I'm going to start putting makeup in that grid. You know me. I love a good old ponytail. It's hot. Hot. I love me a good old ponytail sometimes, cause I remember one time, right, when men was talking about how women wear wigs and they put them in ponytails. He thinks it's a trip, but you know what I'm saying? That's what wigs do. You know, sometimes you can get your wig that's very versatile, and I just wouldn't let nobody just deter me of what makes me feel beautiful and what makes me feel whole as a person. Yeah, because I may have hair, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that I'm greater than somebody that doesn't. So, or I look better than, because there's some women that really look good without no hair. They have short hair, because I used to have short hair, a pixie cut. Well, I had some balloons. I know I took my hair out. But anyway, I got these from Shein. Bubbles from Shein. And I got some more laying around here somewhere. But yeah, I like more realistic wigs. Even if I wear like a colored wig, I still would want it to look, you know, a little more realistic than always having long hair. I don't know why I don't like long hair. don't like long hair. I just do not like long hair. Like, if it's gonna be long, the most I like is 18 inches. That's the most I like it. And if my hair was to grow like longer than that, then maybe I'll like longer wigs. I don't know. I just really can't do much with a really long hair. Like, that's what I like. Something simple for work, you know. When I'm going out, it's a whole different ball game, baby. But this is the wig, y'all. And I will put in the description box where I got it from and how much it costs. It's pretty reasonable. I think it's like $29 on Sam's Beauty. And I remember I was ranting about wigs being so expensive when you go to the hair store, but I understand that they got to mark up their prices and get, you know, the bang. It's not a bang for your buck, because you can get that same wig that's $70 and that's synthetic on in the store, in the beauty store, when you can get it for $49.99 or $40, $42 online. So, you know, that's why I stopped going to beauty shops as much, getting hair, unless it's, you know, a vendor or something like that. And the reason why I like synthetic wigs more than I like human hair wigs. Human hair wigs, you have to prep, wash, all this other stuff. And synthetic hair you can wear for 2 weeks, throw it away if you want to. You know, it's only 40 bucks. And you get the same wig, do it again. You know, with a human hair wig, sometimes it just might be hard to find that same wig with the same grade of hair, because the vendor didn't have that type of hair anymore and they used something else. You never know. That's the only thing I don't like about human hair wigs. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial on, I gotta get me something to drink, I'm so thirsty. And I think it's really cute. It doesn't really look like the stock card, not to me. You know, it needs, the bang is a lot shorter here. Looks a little bit more like humped up, like, you know, the roots is more fluffy, but this is obviously not that fluffy. It doesn't look like that, so don't expect for it to look like the stock card. It's just the idea of the hairstyle. This kind of reminds me of the 90s look more so than what this looks like. So that's just my opinion. You don't have to take my opinion if you don't want to, but this is a good, none of your business type wig that you can rock. You know, maybe you can put some foundation in the part and to cover up the grid more often, more better, so they won't see, you know, the root specks, whatever you want to call it. But it's more realistic than you think. So I think that it is a pretty good wig to use if you want a more realistic look for your day. And I really like it. It doesn't look, even those wigs that come down here, you know, they still look realistic too to me. But this looks more, it's not thick, you know what I'm saying, it's not really coarse, but it's got that yucky looking, just got a perm type. I just got to get my hair pressed look, and it's very, very subtle, nothing wild. So I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you enjoyed my hair review. And I think this camera is actually not coming off recording, because it used to, and I changed my settings and everything, and it's not getting as hot. So, and it looked like it's in 4K, so it must have acclimated. I don't know, but we're gonna keep on rolling. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Deuces, as mom does.